First up on the list is Wuchang, Fallen Feathers. This game was made by the Wuchang gang. The way this Souls-like game is different is that it's set in China. And there is a disease turning people into monsters.
What do you mean by that?
The trailer looks decent. The gameplay is like any other Souls game, you got your swords and you got your magic. However, in this game, you also got a machine gun. This game will be good depending on how often they let you use the machine gun. Killing Floor 3.
Who's ready for a bit of fun then?
It's a simple grab a gun and shoot the zombies cooperative shooter. Just like the previous games, this one does not actually have to be good, it can just be average and people will buy it, by virtue of being able to play it with friends. The zipline looks cool. New abilities with the drone thing. It seems like there is more monster variety. Depending on how good the maps are and how fun the gunplay is, this could turn out to be an above-average game. Civilization 7. The title is leading you to believe that it is the 7th game, when it's actually the 30th or something. I don't really know what this game can do to be better than Civilization 5. Other than improving the graphics and adding more animations. Is anyone even going to be able to run this game? I mean, the game looks great, but is the game going to run great? There also seems to be more weather stuff, like this monsoon and a volcano exploding. Come on, who builds their city next to a volcano? I believe this will turn out to be a 6 out of 10. Speaking of games that no one will be able to run, GTA 6, the most anticipated game that might not even be coming out this year. I don't think I've ever played a single GTA game. From everything I've seen, people are hyping this game to be one of the greatest things that will ever be released. So if this game is anything less than a 10 out of 10, people are gonna be out for blood. Rockstar sent some people to Florida and started studying the people there and decided to make a game out of it. I mean, they've been working on this for 10 years. It has to be good, right? She is literally dual-wielding hammers. Ghost of Yotei, unlike the title, there are actually no ghosts. I believe this is the sequel to the other Ghost game, which also had no ghosts. I gotta take points off for false advertising. I really want to say more for this game, but there really isn't much going on in the trailer. They show a shot of what I assume to be Mount Yotei. There is some horse gameplay going on over these fields. Then she has a standoff with a wolf. However, this game does have a gun. It's going to be amazing. Borderlands 4, this is the 6th game in the series? I have played all of the Borderlands games, except the first one, which I probably will never play. The last Borderlands related thing to come out was the movie. Let's not talk about that one. What made Borderlands 3 so good was the guns and the gunplay. We all know it wasn't the story. If they can just make an average story for this one and build upon the gameplay from the last game, then this will be pretty good. Everything about this game looks really cool. The psychos, the aliens, not the Vault Hunters though. They look bad. Also, the Borderlands 3 story was 10 years long. They gotta make this shorter.
海にこぎ出した。ブライスなき今、副喪失のままでいいのか？ヤクザの大幹部だったんだろ。記憶戻らん。It's
a Yakuza game. Do I really need to say anything? This will be a masterpiece. In the face of any game that requires a modicum of skill, I fold like a towel.
Lining up just the bottom.
Which is why, objectively speaking, games where you spam buttons are the most fun. Now there is no hacking, but there sure is a lot of slashing. I could not name a single person that doesn't like hack and slash type games, because I eliminated all of them. This is not to say that this game is going to be amazing, because it could very well be bad, like the previous game. However, I am hoping they get this one right. The forecast says this will be a 6.5 out of 10. I asked the uncontacted tribes around the world, what game are you looking forward to the most? Now they proceeded to shoot at me with arrows. However, as they have never seen modern-day technology and culture, they do not know the wisest of the proverbs, fear the man with a gun. Which is what is happening in this game called Kingmakers. You take a modern Apache helicopter and let it loose upon these unsuspecting peasants. Imagine being in battle and some guy on the other side throws a ball at you which takes out half your battalion. Just like everyone else, I would like to use a nuclear bomb in this game. Depending on how much stuff they let you use or don't use, this game could be average or a 10 out of 10.